So Streamlabs got caught in 4K. There's quite a few things that a lot of people are not happy about, including myself. I was affiliated with them in some way with the giveaway. Now I've completely removed that. I'll talk more about that in just a second. I did go over this in my live stream today on twitch.tv/murrayfrost. We talk about all kinds of topics, streaming related, content creation. So come check it out, link is down below. I spoke to the community about this, and there were some live conversations I had with them, which was very helpful. One thing I didn't mention on stream was that, yes, Streamlabs has been copying a lot of things. An additional thing they're copying is they created the Stream Deck, which Elgato was creating the Stream Deck. So when Streamlabs came out with this, they called it the exact same thing. They have now renamed it to Deck, I think. So original. So now we've got a whole bunch of issues that just came out with Streamlabs. Let's dissect that real quick. Today is going to be a little bit more of an interesting day. We had some developments while I was off stream the last 2 days. Alright, so this is going up on YouTube as well, but right now I'm live streaming this, and Streamlabs has been doing something that is a little fishy and a little scummy, to be honest. A lot of you might already know about this. So there's a lot of people who, so for example, when they donate to their favorite streamer, that streamer is using Streamlabs as their service to donate. So they also use the Streamlabs chatbot, you know, all of that kind of stuff to help maintain their live streams. When they donate to their favorite streamer using the Streamlabs service, and this isn't the choice of the person donating, this is the choice of the streamer. So if you're using Streamlabs, don't. Streamlabs automatically signs them up to their service when a person donates through their service. So essentially they're signing them up for a subscription that they never signed up for. And this is an opt-out option. This isn't like the checkbox where you can choose to opt in. No, this is where they actually have to click the button to opt out of their service. And most people don't know that they're signing up for this when they're donating to their favorite streamer. Now, when people go back to try and cancel this, or they talk to support and so on to try and get this canceled, they go, sorry, we can't cancel a subscription 1 hour after the transaction, which I think is a lot of rubbish. To sign up for, even if it's a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription, to not refund them for that 1 month or the 1 year subscription, because I think it's like 150 bucks for the year. Don't quote me on that, but I have seen numbers around that. They say, sorry, we can't refund you. We can only stop future subscriptions or purchases, which I think is terrible. Even for a service they didn't even know they were signing up for. So that's one. Number two, even with people knowing that they're signing up for Streamlabs Prime, which is where you get extra, you know, overlays for your streams, really cool alerts, all that kind of stuff, which I think, sure, it's cool, but they monetize so much of their service off of open source software that they copied from OBS Studio. I'll get to that in just a second. Now, when people, you know they're signing up for Streamlabs Prime, I think it's like 15 bucks or something for a month, per month, and you get a bunch of perks. Some of them are cool, others are you can't, you know, cancel that subscription, or at least the one that you're in. You can only stop future ones. Now, you can just copy and paste these alerts when you sign up for their subscription and then cancel the subscription, sure, but they are not refunding their audience if they're asking for a refund, like a legitimate refund. I'm not saying like, you know, people sign up and then, you know, want to download everything and then cancel their subscription. Like, that's not a cool way to do a subscription, but they're not legitimately refunding people's subscriptions to Streamlabs Prime. It's $150 for the year, yeah. Or it's, I think, 15 bucks a month. You paid for it last year when you first started streaming and not even using it. You paid for a year, you tried to cancel your subscription a month later. They said to you that the cooldown is 24 hours for 12 months. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the crazy stuff that they're doing right now. So there's that, but on top of that, like, let me show you right here. So OBS spoke to them about using their their trademark, right? So near the launch of Streamlabs, or Slobs, you know, they're kind of taking the OBS there. Streamlabs reached out to us about using OBS in their name. We kindly asked them not to. By the way, this is OBS, official OBS. They did so anyway and followed up by filing a trademark. We've tried to sort this out in private and they have not been cooperative at any turn, right? Now, I think this is crazy. Streamlabs used to be Streamlabs OBS. They've changed it to Streamlabs. Here, Harris Heller posted this. When you search OBS in Google, right? Streamlabs comes up as the first thing, Streamlabs OBS. People get confused between Streamlabs OBS and OBS. I think this is crazy that they're using OBS's name in their name. It's free download, free professional OBS. Okay, so Streamlabs OBS is not it is at its core a free service, but they try to monetize off of everything. So to get any extra overlays or to have your own website, to, you know, do all kinds of stuff, you've got to pay a subscription and upgrade to Streamlabs Prime. So at its core, yes, it's free, but free professional OBS, like they're completely marketing off of OBS and hijacking the ads, like Harris Heller is saying here, which I think he's totally right. Now there is a balance between, so like for example, if you want to download a web browser and you search Chrome and you want to download Chrome, sure, there are going to be ads there showing Firefox and Windows Explorer and stuff like that, but they're not marketing themselves as Chrome, which is fine. That's okay. There is a fine line to this, and Streamlabs OBS has completely ignored that. So in addition, it gets more interesting, right? So Lightstream is a service where you can, you know, live stream your Xbox gameplay or whatever console gameplay you have to their cloud, and then they send it to whatever live stream platform you use, so Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you want to do. You can add your face cam to it and everything. You don't have to download the software onto your computer, as far as I know. Now, Streamlabs has a similar service, but check this out, right? So what they've done is they've completely ripped off of Lightstream's website. Okay, check this out. So on Lightstream's website, level up your Xbox and PlayStation streams, right? On Streamlabs Studio, which is what they're calling it, level up your console streams. Okay, and then on Lightstream, how does it work? On Streamlabs Studio, how does it work? They've got 3 pictures here, and so does Streamlabs Studio. Holy Nerd XTV, thank you for the the tier 1 sub. You're awesome, thank you. Let's get some sub hype. And there are some updates to the giveaway, so stick around. I'm going to address the giveaway as well. I mean, so okay, check this out. So Lightstream so cloud capture your console streams, right? On Streamlabs Studio, cloud capture your console streams. Fill out the design, full layout and design control. Full layout and design control. Like, this is a complete ripoff. So right at the bottom here, Lightstream is literally one of the greatest things I've ever discovered, right? So this is a review. Check this out. They've just changed the name. Streamlabs Studio is literally one of the greatest things I've ever discovered. What is going on? They've copied the reviews, bro. All right. Oh, you can't see this. Hold on. Yeah, right under my face cam. Remote control from your couch. Remote control from your couch. Like, this is unheard of. I've never seen a company do something like this before. So just to quickly recap, Streamlabs is completely ripping off OBS's name. They're targeting their ads and marketing it as an OBS service and still advertising it as a free professional OBS. At its core, yes, it's a free program. They completely want to upsell you and market to you, make you pay for extra things in their platform, but they're completely taking off of a open source software and advertising it as a professional OBS. There is a fine line, so when you search for Chrome, you will get results for Internet Explorer and Firefox. Sure, but they're not advertising as Chrome. This is different, and Streamlabs has completely crossed that line. The review they gave on livestream, Spiffy, is an 18 follower streamer. See, I didn't even see that, and that is nuts. An 18 follower streamer, they left a review on that. Sure, that's let livestream do whatever they want with their reviews, but for Streamlabs to copy that review onto their website, on their download website, I think that's nuts. Now check what Pokimane said. Streamlabs better resolve this entire thread of issues, or I'll be asked to be removed. Oh my gosh. I'll be asking them to remove my face off the platform. Plus, look to use another donation service. Streamlabs doesn't just do their, Streamlabs OBS, or slobs as some people like to shorten it. They don't just have their live streaming service. They have their donation service too. Okay, so they've changed the main face here. So usually it's Pokimane's face and some other people's faces here. They've taken it out. I don't think they like Pokimane anymore, unless Pokimane just said, just remove me completely. That is interesting. They did that so quick. Streamlabs did kind of address this. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Okay. We are taking immediate action to remove OBS from our name. Streamlabs OBS is built on top of the OBS open source platform. Streamlabs OBS is also open source, and our code is publicly available. We take responsibility for our actions and will support the community. Okay, well, they didn't address half the issues here. They just mentioned taking OBS out of their name, which I think is the first thing they should be doing. But they didn't address all the other issues that they're getting right now. First of all, signing people up for a service they didn't sign up for. Second of all, they're not refunding people only within an hour after purchase, which is a load of rubbish. And then, they're completely botching the entire experience when searching for OBS on Google. So you type in OBS, Streamlabs OBS comes up as the professional OBS. So OBS Studio is a community of developers. By the way, this is a non-profit service. They do this for free and with contributions from the community. They don't require a purchase. It's open source, so anyone can help bring in plugins to OBS. I use OBS, so I don't use Streamlabs OBS, because Streamlabs OBS also advertises their service, their streaming service as faster, more more resource efficient on your computer, and so on, which turned out those claims were false. Streamlabs OBS takes more resources on your computer than OBS Studio does. So they've also made false claims, plagiarized other people's websites, taken names from companies, and taking money from people. And they're not going to change the part where they're taking your money for subscription or canceling it halfway through, because it makes them too much money. There's been other tweets on Twitter from people who worked at Streamlabs. They said that it's a toxic environment. They suggest changes and they don't want to change. They get fired for doing that. In addition, they said we shouldn't be doing this kind of subscription stuff with people, but they won't cancel it because it makes them too much money. This is nuts. So this brings me to this. All right. So we initially had a partnership or an affiliation with Streamlabs Prime. You could sign up for their Streamlabs Prime service and get, I think it was 10 extra entries into the 2000 PC giveaway that's currently going on right now. DJ Zreek and I have been talking about this. We've completely removed affiliation with Streamlabs or Streamlabs Prime. I don't think we should be using Streamlabs at all. Use Stream Elements if you want to have alerts on your stream. Stream Elements is a fantastic alternative. That's what I use. So if you do !! Giveaway, you'll see that Stream Elements is my bot for all my alerts. Now, we've signed up, or at least my partner for about 2 years now is Envato Elements. I use all of their resources. So for editing, music, sound effects, graphic design, most importantly for you guys, stream alerts, assets, overlays, all that kind of stuff for your live streams. They provide all of that on their website along with the sound effects and music. So you can literally, it's a one-stop shop for everything live stream. Also video, if you do video content. So we've partnered up with them for a while now, and I've been talking with the rep there, and we're setting up a partnership here with the giveaway. So what you can do is in the giveaway page here, if you do !giveaway on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, link is down below, enter the giveaway for a $2,000 gaming/streaming PC. You'll see that the Envato Elements assets link shows up here. If you sign up with their service, it's a $16 a month subscription. You guys get to double your chances of winning this PC. This is a fantastic PC. If you don't know about it already, you've probably been living under a rock, so you should probably check it out. But if you sign up for their $16 a month subscription, you can do a yearly subscription and save a bunch on that. I use their service on pretty much every video. I use stuff on my live stream from them as well, sound effects and music. If you don't want to use the subscription the whole time, cancel it after the giveaway is done. Totally fine, not a big deal. But this will double your chances for winning the giveaway, I should say. So let me be clear real quick. Streamlabs didn't blatantly and obviously go against any laws, but they did make it look like they are the bad guy. So with a company that is in social media or streaming where community is very important, they decided to completely walk all over everyone. I see this as a really bad move, not just business-wise, but you're destroying your community at the same time. There's so many memes out there already about uninstalling Streamlabs OBS or switching over to Stream Elements, which, by the way, you should do, is a great service and a great alternative to Streamlabs. Let me know down below what you guys think about this whole thing. Maybe there's something I missed. If you guys enjoyed or want to learn more about how to stream, build your brand, and so on, subscribe and stick around for the future. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, make something great.